Maxi Priest for you right there. You got the show started.
You never know what's going to happen next.
They always are coming up with new stuff, new twists.
The craziest stuff happens on that show.
It keeps me laughing.
You're listening to Lead Pedal Radio, music for people behind the wheel.
Hey, welcome to the show, everybody. We're playing your top reggae hits from 1980 on the show today, but let's start off. That was a little Maxi Priest. Let's start off with some Julian Taylor, shall we? Never let the lights go dim. Here we go, the Julian Taylor Band.
Let's go, Jim.
Okay, people, let's begin.
Hey, I'm Carmen. I love the Tropical Daze Show.
You're listening to Lead Pedal Radio, music for people behind the wheel.
Hey, how are you?
Okay, people, let's begin.
How are we doing, everybody? We got lots of people on here. Here's one of my favorites from the Crooner, man.
I was in a party, having a good time.
Oh, yeah, the Calypso Crooner right there. Hey, our first one up is UB40, if we're talking about our 1980 musicians in reggae. The UB40 started in 1978 in Birmingham, England, and the band has more than 50 singles to its name. You guys know most of these. Jen wanted to hear Kingston Town, so let's start off with that one. We're going to do a double shot for you. Here we go.
You never know what's going to happen next.
They always are coming up with new stuff, new twists.
The craziest stuff happens on that show.
It keeps me laughing.
Hey, for all of
You're
you...
listening to Lead Pedal Radio, music for people behind the wheel.
Jumped ahead of her. For all of you drinking ahead of us like you, Cindy, you know who you are. Hey, big shout out to Diane listening to us from Maple Bay. Here is Gregory Isaac, and they say he's a Jamaican reggae musician, but they say that he had the most exquisite vocalist in reggae. That's how he was described by the New York Times. So let's hear his song. This one's called Night Nurse. That's Gregory Isaacs for you right there. If you had a night nurse, you know all about that song. Hey, what are you doing today? What's going on here at the end of March? Depending on where you are, you're either in a rainstorm, an ice storm, or you might just be on the beach. I don't know where you are. Any of you that work for the U.S. government,
Take this job and shove it. I ain't working here no more.
his name is Johnny Paycheck. He's talking about walking out the door and quitting his job. Here's a little Tony Orlando and Don stepping out. I got a boogie tonight. Okay, Jay, okay, I'll play it. Only for you and the Scots. You know who it is. It's a reggae show. I should get back to it, right? Oh, but you know who it is.
You know who it is? My favorite station. I love you guys.
Turn your radios up.
Because there's people that came in and said this was a reggae show. Okay, let me give you the weather report, because this morning Carmen was watching the weather and said that the person had to be very educated to do this. But I don't think you really have to be this educated, because I just got a whole audience that just told me. So if you are in Vancouver right now, the sun is shining. You're having a great day. If you're in Alberta, you are shoveling snow like no tomorrow. If you're in Ontario here, well, it's raining where we are. It's ice pellets, I think freezing rain about an hour north of us. And if you're somewhere else, just... I don't know, do what you do. Hey, you know what? This next song is a great one to bridge the oldies back with the reggae. This is Toots and the Maytails. And the Maytails, they were known from 1972 to 2020 as Toots and the Maytails. And they're a Jamaican musical group, one of the best known ska and rocksteady vocal groups. And they were formed in the early 1960s and were key figures in popularizing reggae music. And this one here I love is their John Denver classic. And this is Take Me Home Country Roads. Sing along if you know it. I think you'll know this next band here. They're one of our favorites. We play them a lot here. This one's called Bob Marley and the Wailers. Jamaican band. I don't need to tell you about that. Founding members, 1963, Bob Marley, Peter Tosh, Bunny Wailer, and 70 and 71, the Wailer, Marley, and Tosh worked with renowned reggae producers Leslie Kong and Lee Scratch. And here's one of their big ones. This goes out to the Dutra Sax, Three Little Birds. Shout out Bob Marley coming up.
Wondering how you can show your love? Head over now to Facebook and drop a like.
Oh, this is one of my favorites right here. Oh, a little Cadillac 3 cracking a cold old one with the boys. This goes out to you, Jayster. This goes out to you, Jayster. Happy birthday, buddy. You're almost as old as me. Or maybe I'm almost as old as you. Doesn't really matter, does it? Cheers, man.
Happy birthday to you.
We were out at Friends for dinner last night, and this... My drunkenness from Barbados came up. I don't understand why.
You woke up late this morning with a train running through your head. Not knowing where you've been, what you've done, or what you said.
I forget. All I remember is that Inner City was the Inner Circle band was a band of bad boys of reggae, and they're a Jamaican reggae band formed in Kingston in 1968. And the band first backed the Chosen Few in the early 70s, then started a solo career. Here we go, a little Bad Boys for you. I wonder where they got that from. This band formed in 1969. This is called the Mighty Diamonds. With Pasta Coochie. Oh, that's the Mighty Diamonds for you right there. Gambler. This one's by Busy Signal. You know this one. Old Kenny Rogers classic, The Gambler. Hope everybody's doing good out there. Hope you're enjoying your day. Kathy, take a break. Oh, you'll know this next one. One of my favorites for sure. Another Radio Riddler classic. Prince classic first, though. And we're going to play their song. This one's called Sweet Sensation. Let's pump this up a bit, shall we? Here we go. A little Edwin Yearwood.
Oh, God.
Who's in the conga line? Hey, here's Spice. They're from Barbados. I love watching shark videos, but I don't watch shark videos when I get close to going to Barbados. Anyhow, the Wailing Souls are a Jamaican reggae group who originated back in the 1960s, and the group has undergone several lineup changes over the years, with Winston Pipe Matthews and Lloyd Bread McDonald, love the names, being the only consistent members. But they did one called Shark Attack. So let's listen to this one, shall we? 4 hours long, an hour and a half of a traditional funeral, all in French. Nothing. I can tell you, this is exactly how I felt. Willie Nelson, roll me up and smoke me.
Roll me up and smoke me when I die.
It was way too long.
Fun station to listen to. It rocks.
Heck yeah.
They rock out. Play my kind of music.
It's the best rock station ever.
Hi, I'm Jay, and I love listening to the Tropical Daze Show.
You're listening to Lead Pedal Radio, music for people behind the wheel.
This goes out to all of you. That's two for the show. Here's a little Trooper. This goes out to the Vancouverites out there. Cindy, you know who you are. It's from our good friend Terry Utley and Smokey. Hey, Cindy wants to hear a little Beach Boys. Here we go, a little Kokomo. Hey, this guy was popular too, and he comes from a great line, Ziggy Marley. Here we go, Tomorrow People. Oh, Ziggy Marley right there. And the Melody Makers. Woo! I'd be interested to find out what Bob Marley thought of today's world of politics. It'd be interesting. Here's John Holt, Dr. Love. A little Dr. Love for you, John Holt. We're going to go out with a little Gramps Morgan. Thank you, everybody, for being on the show. Stay well. We love you. Good to see you on. Roland, thanks for joining us. And we will catch you guys next time. Be good out there. Hey, if you're on Spotify, follow Lead Pedal Radio. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.
You never know what's going to happen next.
They always are coming up with new stuff, new twists.
The craziest stuff happens on that show.
It keeps me laughing.
You're listening to Lead Pedal Radio, music for people behind the wheel.